Why won't my friends come play with me?
I'm retarded?
What movie is this? What is this, a show? What is this? Welcome to the DynamiteGizmo podcast, everyone. Episode 183. Whoa! As Ethan would say from the H3 podcast. Welcome to the DynamiteGizmo podcast, everyone. If you're new to the show, if you're new to this shit show, then remember, please just go ahead and click that subscribe button. And while you're there, fucking smash that bell notification. Why don't you? Why don't you go ahead and smash that bell while you're there? And you know what? You might as well like the video too. I mean, it's all right there. Leave a comment. You know? Share the video. It all helps, people. Just dabble in a little bit of what needs to be done in the YouTube game, okay? I know it's ridiculous and it's a waste of time, and you're like, I just want to watch the video, brother. And I get that. I get it. But your boy's got to get some too, you know. And anyone you watch on YouTube, all right? Just give him the satisfaction of at least liking the video, okay? You know? Here's today's card. It's tradition around here to show you the card, but it's not tradition to show you what's on the card. But you'll find out anyway because... Why, Janice? Because we'll talk about it. Yeah! We've got a new stack of cards. Last episode I showed you this. This is 182 episodes worth of the Dynamite Gizmo podcast right here. I finished my first batch of cards, people. Look at all that colorfulness. It's like a rainbow. So, obviously had to buy a new stack of papers, cue cards, whatever you want to call them. But the place that sells them only sells the white kind. And I'm like, well, I could order them online, but I waited too long. So, fuck it. I'm just going to go with the white ones. So, for the next 100 episodes, there is only going to be white cards. Unless for whatever reason I spot some colorful cards somewhere in another store. And I'm like, I'm just going to buy them. But I'll probably run through these before I even consider doing any other. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's boring to talk about cue cards. Get that through your thick little skull. God, I've been watching back the podcast lately, trying to come up with new creative ideas, ways that I can make this podcast better, because I am motivated to get up and make myself a ham sandwich and smush it in my face. You know what I'm saying? And I've been watching the episodes lately, and I've been like, these are fucking boring, and I found out why. It's because I'm waiting until my one day off a week to film the episode, okay? I wait till the one day off that I have in the motherfucking week, and I film the episode then. And I do it right early in the morning when I wake up. What a dumb idea, huh? What a dumb fucking idea. The way to do it is do it at the end of a work day. All right? When you've already gone through the... I know it sounds stupid. You're like, why would you do it at the end of a work day? You're going to work all day and then you're going to work some more after work? Now that's where you're mistaken, Timothy. All right, you fucking raccoon. Who the f*** do you think you are, Timothy? You see, you do it after work because you've been through the day. You've already woken up. You're ready to go. You blah 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 blah. You know, you get the energy. You get yourself moving. I don't work out. You know, the best time to do it would be after a workout, but I don't fucking work out. Are you crazy, dude? 1 second, Oliver's having some issues. You take the blanket and you put it on yourself like that. So you do it after work, okay? Now you might be saying, like I said before, you work all day and then you work after work. See, that's where you're wrong. This isn't work. Okay? It's fun. I like it. It's what I do. It's what I want to do. And so to know that this is what I get to do after work when I'm already awake and energized, then that's when I'm going to do it. That's when I've done it before, and it works out the best. If you've got an interview to do, make sure it's scheduled after work, like the first few episodes of the interviews that I had. All right? One of them didn't work out too well, and I'm not going to tell you which one, but you can figure it the fuck out. Maybe. Maybe you can't. I don't know. I got shit on my lips. That's why I'm picking.
Sparshatti and meat sauce.
Huh?
Charlie Brown was retarded.
Huh? I got some new sound bites.
Sparshatti and meat sauce.
Now this opening, I just want to talk about this opening clip here, okay? Oh God, get out of here. Let's watch this again.
I'm retarded?
What movie is this? Is this a movie? Is this a TV show? I want to watch this, whatever it is, and come back next episode and talk about it if that's the case. Let's scroll into the comments here. I'm scrolling through the comments. I'm trying to find out what the name of this show is, and I can't find anything. Literally, no one's asking? They're all just making stupid jokes. When you forget you're ugly and you try hitting on a girl. When you believe Epstein killed himself. Oh. When you thought having kids was life's greatest joy. Waiter, enjoy your meal, sir. Me, you too. Ugh. No one's asking the question. Literally, nobody's asking the goddamn question. When was this uploaded? Last year? And it's got 1 million views. Does it say in the description? Oh, this is Quantum Leap. Quantum Leap, Season 2, Episode 8. Jimmy. What the fuck is Quantum Leap? I should try to find that episode, and I should watch it, and I should report back. And say, Houston, I've made a touchdown. What's this? What is this? Hey. What is this, Janice? Janice? What the f*** is this? Oh my God, Janice. How long has it been? How fucking long has it been? It's been almost... I bet it's been a year. I bet it's been a goddamn year, Janice. Well, if you've been watching the Dynamite Gizmo shitcast, you would have known that I have a White Sneakers Award mug. You would have also have known that there is a lady who goes by the name of Janice who is in charge of filling said mug. But over the past, I don't know how fucking many months, she's been slacking and not filling the cup up. And I'm sitting here, December 28th, 2020, and Janice decides she's going to hand me a motherfucking a beverage for the first time in a long time. Now, she didn't take the effort of pouring it into the mug for me, but that's okay. At least I've got something to drink. It's a San Pellegrino. It's a fucking San Pellegrino unopened in my cup. What a sparkling orange. Beverage with 20% orange juice from concentrate. Can you do that throat singing? Can you throat sing? San Pellegrino. Mercules has a song called San Pellegrino with Lil Windex, I think. You know the flick the thing trick? You know the flick the can trick? I don't know if I've ever had San Pellegrino. I think I've had it mixed with alcohol. With some alcohol. But I don't know if I've ever had San Pellegrino straight up. Let me give this bad boy a taste test. Oh, look at the hairs in the mug. Oh, great. Good thing I didn't fill it up all the way. Fucking hairs. Oh, shit. Woo-wee! Oh, why is it spicy? No, that's good, Janice. Holy shit, Janice. Oh, Janice, that made my fucking tonsils tickle. Holy shit. Are you sure this is just San Pellegrino? Whoa! Holy man! It's like someone had an explosion in my mouth. Thank you for freezing, Stream Deck. I fucking love it when you freeze.
It's been
It's been Let's talk about Twitch. Let's talk about Twitch. Why? Twitch decided that they are going to ban some words from their goddamn platform. They're going to go ahead and ban some words. This might excite some of you. All right? Any simps out there? Any incels? What about virgins? Is there any virgins in the room tonight? Huh? Timothy? You're a fucking virgin, aren't you? I can smell it in your eyes. And you're also an incel. And you're a simp. You know what, Timothy? You're all three. Why don't you go to school like you're supposed to do? Because you're a goddamn raccoon. You know what I'm talking about, people? Timothy? Oh, man! That is not San Pellegrino. Hey, remember I aired this out last episode? So it wouldn't stink? I think it might have worked. It doesn't smell that bad anymore. Celebrate good times. Come on. Come on. Let's celebrate good times. Oh, yeah, that shit stinks still. Oh, that smells like a fucking... Ugh. This smells like... Ugh. You know when you go to your grandma's house and she's like, oh, I've got some old 8-tracks up in the attic. You want to be a good little boy and go up there and grab them for me? And then you gotta go, I guess so, Grandma. I guess so. And then you go up in the attic and you take one big whiff. Okay? Whatever you're picturing in your head right now, what that would smell like, that's this right here. Now listen, Twitch is banning some words. Twitch is banning simp, incel, and virgin. Whoops. On their goddamn platform. What is happening? I could give a fuck about Corona. I could give a fuck about that other. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, it's serious stuff. But this is just another example of bullshit, is what it is. Okay. Now listen, I'm not advocating for bullying. I don't like it. Get it out of here. All right. But when it comes to the internet and online bullying, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and it has been happening. And everyone is so concerned with just eliminating the problem by banning either people or words from their site. Now, you can do what you want, okay? That's the beauty of this world we live in. Although it is crumbling, the whole idea of freedom and free speech is crumbling in our hands right before our eyes. And there's definitely going to be people out there who are going to listen to what I'm saying right now, and they're going to be like, "You're a fucking idiot, dude. Don't fucking get mad over a few little words. It's not like your freedom's getting taken away. It's just a few little words." Well, listen here, you fucking incel. All right? It's part of a bigger picture here, okay? It's not... This is the beginning of a downward fucking slope. This is the beginning of our tragedy that we are about to embark on, and we are at the top of the slope, and we have already proceeded sliding down the fucking slope when this year started. And it's a snowball effect. It's just going to keep rolling and rolling down that hill, and things are going to get worse and worse and worse. I hate to be a pessimist, but I feel like that is what is happening. I don't see 2020 being the worst year yet. It's bad. I'll tell you. I'll agree to that. It was and it is a bad fucking year. Okay, and this episode is getting uploaded on January 1st, I hope, of 2021. New Year's Day. Wait, New Year's Day this is going up? There's no fucking way. Is there? Let me look at the goddamn calendar. Where's the goddamn calendar? I don't even know what day it is today. Whatever. This is going up in 2021. I'm pretty sure it's the first this is going up. This entire year has been a shithole, and I believe it's going to get even shittier. And listen, you got to look at these words as what they are. They're words. They're words. We use words to communicate. You don't think there's another synonym for incel or simp or virgin? You take those away, someone's going to find something else to say. Then what are you going to do? You're going to take those words away? Huh? And then what? They're going to find some more words. It's not the words that are the issue, fellas, ladies, guys, and gals. It's not the words. It's the ideas. It's the people that are the problem. Does no one see that? I'm going to have another slurp of this San Pellegrino, or so they say. You know, Janice, why does this taste so... Are you poisoning me? Are you a piece of shit? Well, you sure smell like one. Ah! God! Wow! Janice, it burns me. It burns my insides. Feels like I'm on fire. Feels like I'm on fire! Where were we? Incels. Incels. What are we going to do? Ban words? No! Don't ban the words. We're too caught up in the idea of being comfortable as humans. unfortunately, our biological brains have evolved to function in not only comforting situations, but also uncomforting situations. It is actually very healthy to be in an uncomfortable situation. Oliver, get under the goddamn blanket. It is comfortable. It's not it's essential that humans embrace uncomfortableness. Okay? Bullying is not a good thing. But if you go through that and you come out the other side, you've learned so much about life. There's a lot to learn. And, you know, when you get past that and you're able to handle yourself, all you got to do is ignore the hate. Don't ban words from your website. You know, if it's really that bad, the user can block the individual doing it. And if it's a bunch of people, listen. If it's a bunch of people doing it, you ignore it. And the good people come. The good people stick around. If you just pay attention to the good people, they will stay. And it pushes the negativity aside. And it teaches those people who are being negative not to be negative anymore. By simply banning them, you're just allowing the bully to be like, oh, you're blocking me this way? Well, that just motivates me to find another fucking way to do what I want to do. It pisses them off. Don't ban words. They're words. What other words shall we ban, huh? What about baloney? Because I called a fat person a piece of baloney the other day. I said, you look like a fucking piece of baloney, you fat fuck. And then the internet's like, oh, he related the word balagna to a fat person. And you can't do that. Ban the word baloney, please. No. Listen, 2020's bad. 2021 is going to be much worse. What does this website say? This is arstechnica.com. As part of a crackdown on sexually focused terms on its platform, Twitch says terms like simp, incel, and virgin will soon be banned when used as insults by streamers or chatters on the popular game streaming service. In a live stream town hall presentation today, Twitch COO Sarah Clemens said that the terms would tightening the guidelines. Everyone's tightening the goddamn guidelines. Let me tighten your guidelines, Sarah. Fucking, what's her name? Clemens? Why are all these CEOs of fucking online social media, why are their names Sarah? There's Sarah Clemens. And there's Sarah Wojcicki. Wait, is that her name? The CEO of YouTube? It's Sarah, right? Sarah Wojcicki. Look, you're fake. We're all fake. None of this shit matters. Money's not real. Don't worry about it. We're all gonna... Look, 2021 is gonna be worse than 2020. There's gonna be a big old war or something. Who knows? Bombs are gonna happen. Communism is gonna spread across every fucking nation. We're all gonna be a bunch of socialists. Listen. All right? You come here... If you come here for political endeavors and comments... And accurate information, then you've come to the wrong place. All right? I say stuff that comes into my brain, and I spill it on the floor, and I make you mop it up. That's the Dynamite Gizmo podcast. Give me some San Pellegrino. Oh, it's getting smoother. I swear it's not San Pellegrino. I swear. The cup was empty. And you saw me open the can. She's poisoning me. She's fucking poisoning me. She's god damn it poisoning me. I'm gonna die in 72 hours. I was gonna touch on COVID a little bit more, but you know what? I'm fucking done with that shit. I don't want to talk about it ever again. Ever. But I'm gonna have to, because it's still around. It's fucking December. This is literally 1 year ago in December. We were just talking about it because we heard about it in fucking Wuhan, China. And we're like, sucks to be in China right now. And then by the time March rolled around, it was like, oh shit, are we taking this seriously now? And then, at the end of March, it was like everything shut down. It's like, oh, fuck me, man. Oh, God, what happened? What are we doing? We'll talk about that. And then the whole fucking year was just like a big shit show between the fires and the Kobe's and the riots and Black Lives Matter and the COVID. It was just like a whole mess of shit. And like we forgot about a whole bunch of stuff that happened because there was so much going on. But was there really? Or is that what they want you to think? That is what they want you to think. They want you to look at your TV and be like, the world's in chaos. But is it though? Is it really? Or is that just what they want you to think? That's just what they want you to think. Ask Alex Jones. He'll tell you. He'll tell you all about it for days and days and days. It was so bad. It was so fucking bad that a guy by the name of Logan Paul, I know who you know. I know you know who he is. Okay? He put out a goddamn music video. Logan motherfucking Paul put out a goddamn motherfucking music video. Okay. Okay. I've said shit about Logan in the past. I've said good shit. I've said bad shit. How do I feel about this? Well, normally I'd be shitting on him, but I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care. Let's just scrub through the video. It's just like
else I was ready to rock out, and now I'm hitting my rock bottom.
It's so weird, dude. It's so fucking weird. I don't know. It's just weird seeing Logan do a music video. It's not the first time he's done this. I don't know. I mean, obviously it was gonna be successful. Whatever he does is gonna be successful. And when you get to his level, you just make music videos because you're like, let's just do it. Because it's going to be successful. You're going to make the money back. So, go ahead, do it. Is it cringy? Yeah. Fucking rights it is. Would I ever do it if I was in his position? No. I would never.
Shitty, it's a toilet paper life. We lost Pop Smoke.
It's toilet paper life.
Smoking Kobe, and it wasn't even March yet. Forest fires.
We lost Pop Smoke and Kobe, and it wasn't even March yet.
Going up, just like our credit card debt. David Dobrik stopped vlogging, so I stopped laughing.
Oh my god. That wasn't even a good line. David Dobrik stopped laughing? David Dobrik stopped vlogging, so I stopped laughing? Okay. Okay, David. Like, these guys just... I don't know. How the fuck did David Dobrik become so successful? He was a Viner as well. And you heard nothing about him. Then all of a sudden, he's just like this fucking massive fucking vlogger. Like, the biggest. Bigger than Casey Neistat, bigger than anyone. It just came out of nowhere, and it's like, this is the guy. And then he's winning all the awards and shit. It's like, fuck, the whole thing is garbage. The whole thing is turned upside down. Logan can come across as a little douchey sometimes. I mean, definitely much more so in the past. I mean, you remember Japan? I remember. We all remember Japan. But we all forgot about it as well. Because he did a very good job of putting it in his past. Alright? I like Logan. I do. I like him, and then I hate him, and then I like him. But for the most part, I think he's an okay dude. I also think Mike is an okay dude. Jake, on the other hand, I don't know how the fuck I feel about that fool. He's just a motherfucking fool.
Sparchetti and meat sauce.
He's just a sparchetti and meat sauce eating fool.
Charlie Brown was retarded.
That's right. You don't forget it. Charlie Brown was retarded.
Charlie Brown was retarded.
Is he still retarded? Is Charlie Brown still alive? How old is Charlie Brown? Charlie Brown's been around since... How long has Charlie Brown been around? When was Peanuts created? 1950! So, how old is Charlie Brown? I don't do math. Alright? You're going to learn something about me today, and that is that I don't do math. He was only 4 years old, but he aged over the next 2 decades, being 6 years old as of 1957, and 8.5 years old by 1979. So he's not that old. He's been around since 1950, and he's only 8 years old. He's got some weird Benjamin Button thing going on. Benjamin Button wasn't really who you think he was. You ever run across those TikToks or even those YouTube videos of the top 5? Top 5 paranormal spooky shit in my bedroom. Number 1. Why do they all talk like that? It's disgusting. Let's see if we can find one. Top 5 paranormal encounters or something. I bet we can find something. Come on, where is it? Top 5. Let me just do top 5 videos. Damn it. This might be harder than I thought. Oh, this might be harder. Top 5. Is this going to do it? Might not.
Newfoundland, taking more than p.m. what was deemed one of the most luxurious and safe ships.
This is not what I'm looking for. Okay. I should have had an example ready. But that just spawned out of nowhere. I just thought of my own. It's just my own thought. Don't make fun of me. Are you still going to say the word retard? Are you still going to call your friends retarded? Why not, right? Why not? You call your friends retarded when they're being retarded. You don't call a retard a retard. Oh. San Pellegrino. Oh. I'm hungry. Janice. Janice. I need food.
It's been
Speaking of Logan, and speaking of 2020 sucking dick, Okay? I remember when I lost my mind. I want to talk about Andrew Schulz. If you're a fan of comedy and you're in the comedy verse like I am, you would have already known that he has put out his 4-part special. I think it's 4 parts. We all know what it's based off of and where it came from and the blah, 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 blah. That's not what I'm here to talk about. I want to talk about Andrew Schulz himself and why I love that motherfucker so much. Andrew Schulz. Andrew Schulz is everything that I want to be. Which sounds weird. But I love everything about him. I love the way he talks, the way he thinks about things. He's funny and he's really smart. And he's a white guy with like a New York black accent. Which sounds not appealing, but it is. Once you start listening to him and actually paying attention to him, you know, he's obviously not going to be for everyone. There is a bunch of people out there who are like, this guy's too fucking edgy for me. I can't take the edge. I want the edge. Give me that edge nice and sharp. And that's what Andrew delivers. He just tells you straight up how it is. If he sees something a certain way, he's just going to be like, that's how I'm going to express it. That's how it is. Okay? Okay, let's say this. You come across someone who happens to be trans, let's say, and they're dressed as a woman, but they're actually a guy. And you walk up to them and you're like, hey, what the fuck are you? You know, you don't say it like that, but, you know, people think you gotta just figure it out yourself what that person wants to be. What the fuck is that? This is some new bullshit. This is some new shit. You expect me to just know instantaneously what the fuck you want to be called? You know? And the reason I'm saying this is because Andrew Schulz was on Impulsive, and I was watching it the other day, and there was a part in the episode when Jeffree Star popped up on the screen, and Andrew Schulz is like, what the fuck is this? Who is this? Is this a guy or a girl? And Logan's sitting there like, I'm not going to answer this. And it's like, why not? Just fucking answer the question. Why do you think you're going to get in trouble for asking a question like that? You don't know. But people are so goddamn sensitive and so scared they're going to get canceled that they just avoid answering or talking about these things. Which puts the trans people and whatever the fuck, all the other bullshit on top. Above you. And we don't want that. It's not an example of equality. Anyway, I want to watch this clip. It's a good example of what I'm trying to say.
He just said no more.
He's underwater now.
What? Jeffries? What, worst, least fucks given?
What's this?
I don't know.
Play that?
Dude, I haven't watched any of these.
But what is this?
They're apology videos.
What is this?
They fucked up.
That's a guy or a girl?
I will not answer this question. I refuse to attempt to answer this question.
What is it?
Yeah.
It's both?
Yes. Is the only answer anyone in this room will feel comfortable giving.
Come on with
Oh
this.
my god. See? I love this.
What is it? Does it have a penis or no? It has a penis, but it identifies as not having a penis.
Seems like a good time to put hand sanitizer on. I don't know, but just
could you give me some
Yeah,
like
sure.
a put it
Fuck
in his
off,
mouth? Hey,
guys.
open up.
Come on.
So speaking of sniffing shit,
This is a lot of sass, right? There's a lot of sass in that look. I kind of want to see this.
What if I told you that she's worth more?
What's
what if
up, everybody?
Let me
Welcome
see
back
this.
to my channel.
Oh, she's got a
now,
little-
I've been
he-
silent
he-
for a very
he's got
long
a
time.
beautiful
I know
face
that's
of it.
very rare for me. I've taken a lot of time to do a lot of self.
But I don't understand. She identifies as she?
he
He identifies as he.
Well, there is an answer here that doesn't affect you in any way if you just answer it properly. Jeffrey What is the proper answer? Fucking fuck. Someone give me the fucking
See
answer
how
here.
confusing it is? It's not hateful. None of us
it's
hate him.
Jeffrey,
Right?
Jeffrey,
Or whatever the fuck he wants you to be.
them
Jeffrey
thing? Is it a they them thing?
We're not doing this with the they them. We're not doing this.
No, it's he.
What does he want to be?
He.
I'll call him whatever he wants.
He? Yes.
That's a fine ass dude.
Yes.
All right? You know what I'm saying? Did you see how fucking uncomfortable everyone in the room was except for Andrew? And because Andrew stood up and he's real about the situation, everyone else was able to come on board. He stayed in the moment and he stayed pure. All right? Every single other... They were even talking about putting hand sanitizer on because they were so uncomfortable. Why does it have to be so uncomfortable? Don't be afraid to talk about these things. Just say it. Andrew demonstrated that so well, and I loved it. And the moment I saw that, I'm like, I have to fucking show this on my podcast. Because this is how I feel about situations. All right? Not trying to brag. Not much of a brag, even if it was. But I like real. I like it when things are real. I like it when people are real. Just say it. Don't dance around it. Don't dance around it like it doesn't exist. All right, Jeffree Star is a guy who dresses like a girl. He's got a penis. He wants to be called a him. All right? Fuck all the pronoun shit, but whatever. If you want to be called something, I'll call you it. But don't act like it's something worth canceling someone over because they can't figure it out, you know? San Pellegrino. Man, we still got a lot of shit to cover. I don't know if I want to do that. I might save something for next episode. Yeah, I think I'm going to save that for next episode. And we're going to do r/confessions, the subreddit, and then we got some TikToks. And I do have a recommendation because I forgot to do some recommendations last time. Wait, what is this? All right. Yeah, we'll do that next time. We'll do that next time. Let me just put these in a different... Oh, shit. Oh, eat a dick. Would ya? Would ya eat a fucking dick? Oh, you cocksucker. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to do confessions. What is confessions? Stories that people tell that they either regret or whatever. Who knows? This one was uploaded by user Killer Vibe on Reddit. Oh yeah. Baby, I want your money, Oh yeah, huh? Then my son, Bushkin Vesge. Hey. I am so hungry I could eat a whole camel toe. This one's called I shit all over a Tinder hookup's bathroom last night. Let me read that one again. This one's called I shit all over a Tinder hookup's bathroom last night. And it's not safe for work, so if you're at work, turn the volume down. I haven't read this one, but I saw the title and I said to myself, why don't we do this on the podcast today? So hopefully it's a good one. You know, usually if it involves shit, it's good in my books. So here we go. Late yesterday, I connected with a hot girl, an 8 out of 10. Wow. On Tinder. We grabbed a bite to eat, had lots of drinks, got stoned, and then hooked up. Ha! Afterwards, I crashed her car. Just kidding. I crashed at her place. About 3 a.m., I woke up to terrible abdominal cramps. I'd never experienced anything like that before, and the pain was extremely intense. Where did you guys get a bite to eat at? Did you guys go to Taco Bell? Taco del Lobo? Was it tacos? Did you eat in a restaurant during COVID? Where did you grab a bite to eat? What was the food? This is crucial details, people. I jumped out of bed and ran to the bathroom. It felt like I was just extremely gassy and needed to fart or take a massive shit. But sitting on the toilet, nothing was coming out, so I started to tear through her bathroom cabinets and drawers looking to see if she had anything to relieve gas. Keep in mind I'm drunk, stoned, and experiencing bursts of extreme pain. So I wasn't thinking very clearly. The cramps continued at an increasingly frequent pace. I just relieved some gas right there. Now I'm barely getting a minute of relief between the cramps, and so I decide to sit back down on the toilet and just push as hard as I can to see if anything will come out. Good idea. That's a good idea. I'll put that one in the forget it. At one point I was pushing so hard I thought I was going to give myself an aneurysm. Oh, no way, dude. But then I feel movement. It's a huge, hard as fuck shit brick. And it is destroying my ass as I push to try and get it out. Wow. Finally it comes out, and I experience almost instant relief. It's then that I realize there's no toilet paper on the ream. Uh-oh. So I stand up to grab a new roll from under the cabinet that I had seen previously when looking for gas relief stuff. But that turns out to be a huge mistake. Oh no. The moment I stand up, diarrhea explodes out of my ass and splatters all over the toilet and the entire area surrounding the toilet. It hits the shower curtain, the side of the cabinet, the floor, the run. What's the run? It's everywhere. I sit back down to complete my shit, and it's just smear what was on the seat. What? I sit back down to complete my shit and just smear what was on the seat all over myself. That was my bad. I read it wrong. I ruined it. I'm sorry. After I completed and cleaned myself up, I surveyed the damage, and it was really bad. Really bad. Shit everywhere. Plus, I had emptied most of the contents of her cabinets onto the counter or the floor. In addition, my underwear had been hard hit by the explosion, so they couldn't be saved. Thank God the rest of my clothes were still in the bedroom. I had two options. Clean up the bathroom, keep in mind I was drunk and stoned, or dash. Oh no. So I snuck out to the bedroom, grabbed my phone, ordered an Uber, quietly got dressed, and dashed out of there, leaving my Calvin Klein boxer briefs in her bathroom garbage. Oh my God. About 9:45 this morning, she started sending me text messages. Holy fuck. At first, just wondering where I had gone. Then once she stumbled into the bathroom, I assume, messaging me, asking what the fuck had happened and why I had left her such a huge mess, with increasing amounts of obscenities as I failed to respond. Oh my God. And then TLDR, I hooked up with a girl on Tinder, then experienced cramp-inducing... Yeah, we don't need to read that. Man. Why would you... He just left his shit everywhere and bounced. I don't know. If it's just a hookup situation, I don't know if I would... I still would probably clean up my shit. That is very obnoxious and rude. And disgusting, man. I don't care. Unless this girl was like a mortal enemy of yours, which she obviously wasn't, why would you do that? Just clean it up. All right, how drunk and stoned were you? I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this one. I don't like this guy. I feel like he still could have cleaned it up. Maybe, but I don't know. It depends how fucked up he was. You know, because he's probably all paranoid and like really drunk, and it's just like I just gotta get out of here, dude. I wonder if he told the Uber driver what happened. Oh, he should have did that. He should have gotten his Uber and be like, "Hey, man, man, I had a rough night." Oh yeah, what happened? I met this girl on Tinder, and I went to her house. You know, things were going good. We were getting drunk and stoned. We hooked up. You know, I was planning on spending the night, but then I just shit everywhere in her bathroom. Like there's just shit I shit everywhere. It just came out. And so I grabbed my stuff and I called you, and now I'm out the door. Like, as the Uber driver, what would you say to that? Here's what I would say. I'd just be laughing. I'd be like, "Oh my God, man, you are crazy. You are so crazy, dude." You know? And I'd probably put on a fake laugh. No, that'd be a real laugh. I would genuinely laugh at that. If I was an Uber driver and some guy came into my Uber and told me that, fuck. I would probably poop my pants. And be like, "Hey, dude, now we both got a shit story. I shit in the Uber and you shit in that girl's house. Can I come use your bathroom?"
It's been
my Corona. Do 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 do. Nah. Okay, should we do some TikToks? Let's do some TikToks. Yeah, I've got TikToks. Do you want to see the lineup? You can't really see it. Should I lay them out like I usually do? Nah. Fuck that noise. Fuck that fucking noise, brother. Okay? Do you guys remember Humanoid Xeno 889? Remember that guy with the guns? That young feller with the glasses and the lisp and the guns? The real guns? He's got real guns, remember that. He's got real guns. No matter what he says, don't believe the mainstream TikTok media, okay? This guy's got real guns. He's got real guns. And he's got real words, too.
So, while I was live streaming with you guys, the reason why I just suddenly cut out was because I was banned for 7 days from live streaming.
Why? Why were you banned?
For controversial, literally for controversial.
Controversial what?
I'm basically banned for talking about controversial things.
Yeah. It's the guns, right?
So, and the thing is, I never talked about it whatsoever.
Oh, yeah?
I never talked about anything controversial.
About what? What's the controversy?
And yet the thing is...
What's the thing?
TikTok, on their community guidelines...
Right.
...has not listed that.
Yeah, they did.
There is nothing listed anywhere on the entire page of community guidelines.
Oh, did you read the whole
controversial
guidelines?
conversation violation.
You read the whole guidelines?
Nothing.
You read them?
Not listed.
Yeah?
The fact that they set me up like that and the fact that they ban me without reason...
they set you up,
is
did they?
unlawful.
Show me the proof, Xeno. This guy's a piece of garbage. I'm just kidding. We've all had a kid like that in our fucking high school. You remember kids? There was always that one kid like that. Always. Doesn't matter where you were, what you were doing, even if he wasn't in your class, there was always a child who had a lisp like that, who had glasses like that, who had an underbite or an overbite like that, or underbite, either or. We're not picky. Okay? Throw in some pimples while you're at it. And greasy blonde hair. And the shirt with the collar that's stretched out because they're constantly moving it away from their neck because they don't like it because they were a witch in their past life. And anything that touches their neck freaks them out. So they stretch that collar. You know the kids that do that? That like yank on their collar or they grab right here and they go like that. You know, I think I was one of those kids. I don't like anything around my neck, but I'll just kind of adjust it like professionally. I don't do the stretch the neck thing where then, you know what I'm talking about. I do have an overbite as well, but I wasn't a kid like this. I wasn't. I didn't have glasses. That's what set me aside from this guy. Okay? I didn't have glasses. I didn't care about guns. But I checked off all the other boxes. I am so hungry. I should have bought something to eat before I came here. Because now I'm gonna have to cook something and do dishes. And I don't want to. Because I don't have a dishwasher. I was thinking about just turning Janice into a permanent dishwasher as well. I'll just give her an extra 10 cents maybe. That's probably too much. Maybe 5 cents. I can't do any less than 5 cents because Canada doesn't have pennies anymore. So I'll do. I could. No, 5 cents. I'll give her 5 cents. She can do my dishes for me. I got no one else, no families here. And plus, even if we did have family, there's not much of a family gathering you could have this year. You know what I'm saying, brother? Family gatherings are bullshit anyway,
Really funny is when he bagels out.
Here.
Take it. John, please stop. That's not good for you.
He'll be alright.
I wish I could do that in front of my family. I love how she's like, John, stop it. It's not good for you. And the dad's like, he'll be all right. as if like what he's doing is totally fine.
Really funny is when he bagels out.
When you're here.
Take it. John, please stop. That's not good for you.
He'll be alright.
That's not good for you. I wanted to hear what the dad was going to say, because at the end he's like, he'll be all right. Once a
Really funny is when he bagels out.
When you're here.
Take it. John, please stop. That's not good for you.
He'll be alright.
He'll be all right once something. He was going to have some stupid little dad joke. He's really good at doing that. I can't do that. It hurts. It hurts too much. And she calls him Jacob at first. She must have a brother named Jacob.
When you're here.
Take it. John, please stop. That's not good for you.
He'll be alright.
And then a little lick of the mashed potatoes off the lip at the end there. Oh, that's so good. Fart on me, fart me, fart on me, fart me. Farts will always be funny. I dread the day where I stop finding farts funny. I really do. I really do. That'll be the day that I'm not... that'll be the day that I'm officially matured. I don't ever want to be a mature adult. Ever. Generally speaking, and I'm still only in my 20s, but I always long for nostalgia. And that just might be something that 20-year-olds tend to do because, they're still trying to figure out adulting life. So they constantly reminisce of the good times of being a child. How simple it was and with no responsibility. But, then there's people who grow up. They get big. They become they're 40-year-old fucking virgins. and they only care about being a child. It's the Peter Pan effect. Peter Pan once told me, if you don't grease up your pan before you put your cookie dough in, You're gonna have cookies that are gonna be stuck to the.
Hey, come on in. Fart on me. Fart on me. Fart on me.
Right? That's the kind of TikTok that I see. All right? And I'm instantly like, I'm following this guy, I'm liking this video, and I'm going to immediately watch whatever else he's got. Because that's the kind of shit that just makes the world go round, okay? If I had the Scroop scale out here, that would be an easy 8.5. Let's get the Scroop scale out. Why not? You know, I got it for a reason. Where's it at here? We don't wanna see what you have to say. Oh yeah. Let's get the Scroop scale out. If you don't know what the Scroop scale is, you're missing out. You're fucking missing out, brother. Do you think we should just do the Scroop scale every episode? Maybe. Maybe we should. Hold on, I gotta fuck around here for a second. I don't have a Jamie to do things for me. That's not full screen. That's full screen. Whoa. Okay, so that last video gets an 8.5. Thank the Lord. And what do we got here? Hold on, I gotta do something else on Photoshop. 1 second. I gotta shut off the everything. I gotta shut off everything. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There you go, 8.5, buddy. Thanks for Grandpa for grandpaing it up.
Nice to meet you, Jimmy. Good ass night, brother. Say good night. Don't forget to subscribe. Keep it between the mustard and the mayo.
Right on, buddy. Keep it between the mustard and the mayo. What does he say at the beginning?
Nice to meet you, Jimmy. Good ass night, brother. Say good night. Don't forget to subscribe. Keep it between the mustard and the mayo.
Yeah, so I don't know what the fuck he said in the beginning there, but he's obviously a little lit. Shit's lit, fam. What are we gonna give this guy? I'm gonna give him a solid 8. He gets an 8 on the Scroop scale. Don't you like the Scroop scale? Don't you like it? Oh, now I gotta go find the videos again because I closed the folder. Great. Oh, I found it already. Because I'm that quick. I'm that quick. You know, generally speaking, people who are high on TikTok, it's like it's either here nor there. Okay, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Sometimes it's bad in the sense of like where you just feel bad for the person. Sometimes it's good in a sense where it's just straight up funny and you know that they're just having a good time and they're just wrecked. This, you know, it's just like a, you know, a special occasion type thing. When the people are on drugs who obviously have a problem, that's not funny. But the special occasional users, that shit's funny. Sometimes. Like this time.
Hey, bro. Yeah? Can you drive around for a little bit? This cold air feel good. Yeah. Alright.
It's almost relatable in a sense. I've definitely been this high before. It's the kind of high where you're just like, you're so high where you're like, I thought I could control my high because I thought my tolerance was high enough, but because you're out partying with the boys, you know, you step past that boundary and you get too high, and so you're like, okay, I can handle this, and you do whatever you can to make it seem like you're not as high as you are. And so this guy's talking completely normal, kind of, but his eyes are like rolling back in his back of his head. So it's that, you know, right on the border moment there where you're like, I'm too fucked up, but these guys cannot know that. I gotta prove that I'm not as high as I am, and that's where shit like this.
Hey, bro. Yeah? When you drive around for a little bit, this cold air feel good. Yeah.
It's just like, you know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. And so because it's so goddamn relatable, I'm just going to give this one a 9. I'm not going to quite give it a 10. You know, in order for something to get a 10 or a boom, it has to really make me laugh, but also be very excellent. This was very excellent. Yeah, but it's a toss-up, so it's getting a 9. It's getting a goddamn 9. Last time we did look at, fuck, I can't even remember his name. Anyway, he's just like this, another kid with glasses on who makes jokes. Really lame dad jokes, but it's funny just because of who he is and how he is. That's his whole TikTok page, is him just doing that. And so what people started doing is, because he's so awkward at the end, you know how he takes a while to reach out and press the pause button and he keeps all that in? People have utilized that and made duets. And I only have an example of one. I lost the other one that I had. I think it actually got removed from TikTok for some reason. But this is a new trend that I've discovered, and it is fucking hilarious. So let's give it a watch.
What's an avocado's favorite arcade game? Whack-a-mole.
You see that? He reaches out to pause the camera, and it's as if he's grabbing his cereal bowl. And there's another one I saw where he reaches to pause the camera, and he starts choking the guy. We gotta watch this again, because this is good.
What's an avocado's favorite arcade game? Whack-a-mole.
Because it literally looks like he's grabbing his cereal. Oh, this is good. This is so good. Watch the kid's face when he grabs the cereal.
What's an avocado's favorite arcade game? Whack-a-mole.
Could you imagine just like deadpan after a joke like that, just grabbing someone's cereal? Oh, it's beautiful. I love those. Those are good. That's good. That's really good. That's at least a 10. That's a 10 for sure. Is it a boom? See, I don't know. Is it a boom? I'm actually wondering if it's a boom or not. Is it a boom or is it a 10? Fuck, I don't know. That's a rough one. That's a tough one. Fuck. Fuck, man. I'm just gonna put it at 10.5. Like when I'm, you know, a boom. You know if it's a boom right away. That's gonna be the new rule. It's a boom right away if you know it's a boom right away. Raise your hand if you've played GTA 5. Raise your hand if you played any of the GTAs, but specifically GTA 5. Do you remember the scene? It's a very famous scene. A clip from one of the missions in GTA 5 where Franklin brings over what the hell's his name? His best friend. I can't remember his name. Omar? No. What's his name? I can't remember, and it doesn't matter. But people have fucked around with that all the time. They've done parodies of it and blah blah blah. It's been around the block here and there. This game has been out since what, 2013 or 14, something like that. Okay, we're definitely due for a new goddamn GTA. One second. This mic stand, okay, I think I talked about this last episode, has a goddamn C-clamp on it. or I don't know what you call it. Maybe it's a U-clamp, whatever, to keep it attached to the table. And this is a plastic table. And it's been clamping down for so long now that it's literally squishing the plastic table. And it's all crooked and shit because it's literally squished the table. I'm going to have to move it over. Because it's about to fall off. It's about to fall off. Wow, what a disaster. I can't wait till I can afford an actual set. Anyway, here is a parody of that cutscene.
Man, fuck you. I'll see you at work. Nigga, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe if you got rid of that yee-ass haircut you got, you get some bitches on your dick. Oh, better yet, maybe Tanisha will call your dog ass if she stop fucking with that brain surgery or lure she fucking with. Yeah, girl.
What? Could you imagine? Wow. Oh, I would pay money. I would pay money for a completely modded version of the game like that. I've played and replayed GTA 5 so many fucking times. I can't tell you how many times I've beat that game. I am so sick of it now that I don't even want to... I try to play it now and I'm like, I'm done with this game. That's what I do. When I get a game, I'll play the fuck out of it over and over and over again for years. Especially GTA, because GTA has always been one of my favorites. I'm giving this one a 10. GTA has always been, my number one favorite game since fucking Vice City. Vice City was my first introduction. Actually, maybe even GTA 3 was my first introduction into the GTA world. I think it was Vice City and then GTA 3, because that's all I had. But then the first game that I actually owned was San Andreas, and I was like, I'm in love. And that was like my game for years. Until GTA 4 came out. And then GTA 4 was probably the worst one out of them all. Even though I still had a lot of fun with it. And then GTA 5, obviously. I waited in line for that shit. I pre-ordered it. No, I just pre-ordered it. I didn't have to wait in line. I just showed up at Best Buy and picked it up. Because I was living in Vancouver. And then I still remember when I first got it, the online. It was like the first time they had online on GTA. And it crashed. No one could get online. Because millions and millions of people were trying to all at once. And it would not work. So it took a while to fix that, and then they fixed it, and then, still to this day, people are playing GTA. They're still doing online updates and stuff. And then, I fell into Red Dead Redemption in 2018 when that came out, and now that's the game that I'm stuck on. And I'm literally replaying Red Dead Redemption right now, trying to get 100% on the game. And I am loving every second of it. What is this TikTok? I don't know.
Bro, I found an old NFL helmet. Brett, did you know your grandma used to play for the Chiefs?
Now this one is not even good. But it is. It is. Let's watch it again. And really focus on... I want you to think of why I would have chosen this one.
Bro, I found an old NFL helmet. Brett, did you know your grandma used to play for the Chiefs?
Did you figure it out? Okay? It's not even that funny. But this is a genuine moment. This is real. This is one of those moments where it's like 3 a.m. You're hanging out with your friends in your grandmother's basement. Your grandmother's not there. And you're just fucking around, and everything you guys do is funny. Your friend goes into his grandmother's closet, finds an old NFL helmet, makes a stupid joke about how his grandmother used to play on the Chiefs. But it's so wholesome. It reminds me of the good times, which I haven't had in a little while. None of us have had in a little while. Because we've been quarantined. We've been shut down. No more fun, ladies and gentlemen. There's a disease. One more time.
Well, I found an old NFL helmet.
It's just so stupid. But it's great.
Brett, did you know your grandma used to play for the Chiefs?
Like, the guy filming is having a laugh attack. And it's not even that funny, but it's just... It's a great moment. This one gets a 10 as well. It's funny, the Scroop scale is kind of just... There hasn't really been anything lower than a 7 because it's all the TikToks that I choose that I enjoy. I don't think we're ever going to find a TikTok that's going to be less than a 7. Because I'm the one who picks the shit. Okay? The scale should literally be like out of 4. You know? This is stupid. Why did I even come up with this thing? We'll find a better way to use it in the future. But right now we're just busting through some damn good tick-ticks. I hope there's enough space on my computer to record this. So it doesn't fucking flake out on me again. Now this one, can I rotate this? Oh god. See, this one was filmed improperly. So, is there a way to rotate this shit? Ah, there is. Look at this. Bada boom, bada bing. Okay? Pac-Man.
Pac-Man, 40 years.
All right. Good job, dude. You did very well. You did very well, my friend. You know, this guy falls into this Christina P spectrum of TikToks. And that's why I love him. He's great. This is a great talk, my friend. See, this is originally how it was filmed. Okay, we're not gonna watch it again. We're not gonna watch it again. Okay, listen to me. What is this? Just get out of here. Okay, I'm hungry and I'm a little tired. So my energy is starting to go down. Luckily, we only have 3 left to go. This is a great talk. I don't think it deserves more than an 8. So I'm going to give it a 7. No, I'm going to give it an 8. Oh my god. Ugh. That is a massive fucking beard hair. And it's just shoved into the microphone like that. How do comedians do it? They go up on stage and they're handling the same microphone over and over and over and over again. Do you say microphone or microphone? What about microwave? Do you say microwave? I kind of like saying micer. Micer. Put her in the mic. Microwaver. Microwaves. Now this one, I don't even know what this is. I don't remember this. So we're both going to discover this together.
Alright, kids, I have trapped in my basement. Here's a cookie for the holidays.
Thanks, but like, can we go home, please?
No, not till next year.
God, you remember this. I discovered a new TikTok page called Carl Weezer 404. I love the Carl Weezer impressions all over TikTok. It's nostalgic and it's funny. And that's what all we need here, baby. At the Dynamite Shitcast. And when you've got Carl Weezer trapping children in a basement, feeding them cookies, and then refusing them to let them out till next year, you get yourself a 10 out of 10. Yeah, like I said, this group scale is, why would I show bad TikToks? We'll figure something out. I got to figure something out to do with this scale so we can actually utilize all the numbers here. Because like I said, the only ones I'm going to be showing are the ones that I like. And so the ones that I like are obviously going to be high on the scale. Just repeat yourself again, why don't you? Like, you already said that shit. Come on, get with the goddamn program. This is how I feel right now.
Come on, yeah. Drop it.
Yeah, you got yours, buddy.
I don't remember the music. Did you miss any of it? Watch it again.
Come on, yeah. Drop it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you got yours, buddy.
Yeah. I would love to see the rest of that fight. See how angry he was? He dropped him so hard, and then he just gets back up, though.
Come on, yeah. Drop it.
Yeah, you got yours, buddy.
Yeah. You got yours, buddy. I'm gonna give this one an 8. I'm gonna give this one a 7. Wasn't that great? And I'm hungry. See, this is why I don't like judging. What if the judge is hungry and they just want to get out of there? You know? You gotta think about that. Judge this, why don't you? This is the last one. I gotta get out of here because I gotta eat. We've been doing this for an hour and a half. I still have other stuff to talk about, but we gotta save it till next episode. Sometimes I overpack too much. This is great because he doesn't know. He never knew that the straw was in his mouth. Even after they took it out, he still had no idea. They should have just let him chew it up and swallow it. He doesn't know. He has no idea. He didn't realize it went in. He didn't realize it came out. It went in. He chewed it up. His daughter or whoever pulled it back out of his mouth. And then at the end, you see him just pushing the rest of the food in his mouth. He had no fucking idea. He's too busy munching and crunching. And I don't like how the camera pans away and comes back and it's gone. It's like a magic trick. You can't even tell who pulls it out. I assume it's the person with the camera. Oh, you do see it. You do see it. Watch. Watch at the bottom of the screen. You see her pull it out. You see that? He had no fucking idea, dude. You should have just let him eat it. It's a straw wrapper. It's meant to be eaten. This one gets a 9. It gets a 9 because I don't like the way that guy was eating. Well. Oh, we got a recommendation. Why did you make me forget? You didn't even remind me. Janice, you are ugly. Okay, here's our recommendation before we head out of here. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. It's called... Okay, it's net... Or it's not net... It's either on Amazon Prime or Crave. I can't remember which one it is. No, it would be Crave because it's on HBO, I believe. So, this guy named John Wilson, I guess he's a documentarian or something. I don't know. But he has a little documentary series called How To with John Wilson. And it's so well done. It's kind of a run through of all of 2020. The first few episodes have nothing to do with 2020, and then it leads into the escalating effects of 2020, and it's so beautifully shot, and it's so insightful into the world. The first episode you watch, you're like, what is this? Why is it like this? Am I going to be interested in this? But you will be if you give it a shot. So I highly recommend How To with John Wilson. It is, I believe it's produced by Nathan Fielder. He's a part of it somehow. Go watch it. You'll like it. You'll love it. I know it. You know it. I know it. And with that being said,
I'm retarded?
That's it for this episode of the Dynamite Gizmo podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, please like, comment, subscribe, smash that bell notification. You know the rules. One bite, everyone knows the rules. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.